Hello and welcome to the Fluent Japanese Podcast. I'm your host, ZebiTube, and this is the podcast where we yap about news and all things tech, gaming, and Minecraft. Let me make sure the audio does not play through the audio. Why is it not streaming to Twitch? Mods! Why is there nothing on Twitch? Mods! What the freak is happening on Twitch?
Let me
check.
check.
Why am I just not live? I am live. Twitch is gaslighting.
Why is it searching that?
Cool. Anyways, I'm joined by our co-host, Kasane Teto.
Kasane Teto.
We got Kasane
Yes,
Teto.
in fact.
Kasane Teto.
My voice changed a little bit. I just have a little cold, didn't you know?
A little cold. Just a little bit. Anyways,
Like,
we got an exciting episode for you guys today. With OpenAI making a good decision, nvidia making a bad decision, both Apple and Intel are so back. So let's get the yapping started. So chat. I do all the freaking research for this podcast like a week before the podcast. So I didn't know that Intel, they locked the frickin'. They locked the frickin', bro. These guys. So, we're gonna get into our first headline topic. Intel is so back. Intel has announced and released their two new desktop CPUs, the 270K Plus and the 250K Plus. And you may think, wait, doesn't Intel suck? Arsonist, does Intel suck right now?
pretty much, yeah. No.
Well, not anymore, because the 270K Plus performs just 5% worse than AMD's 9800 X3D in gaming, but for only $300 compared to AMD's $420. We are spending $180 less. This is wrong. $120 less. I changed the numbers. We're spending $120 less for only 5% performance decrease. But wait.
Do you realize you can gain 3% performance by deleting System 32, right?
That's right. But wait, it gets better. Because in productivity, compared to AMD's 9950X, their top of the line on AMD, it performs within 10% below or above in most applications. Again, for only $300 compared to the 9950X, which is $515 to $650. We are literally spending half the price for within 10% performance difference. Then for thermals, it gets better. It performs about 3 degrees hotter than the 9800 X3D. But if you're really concerned about thermals, Intel has a cool feature that definitely isn't scary at all, which allows you to change the max temperature of your CPU from 105C to 115C while somehow respecting warranty.
Listen. It's fine. It'll be fine.
Yeah, the 270K Plus has 24 total cores, 8 performance, 16 efficiency, a 5.5 gigahertz boost clock, max power draw of 250 watts, support for 7200 megahertz RAM if you can afford it. All for the price of $300, which performs like AMD's 9950X, which is $650. Brother.
Not worth
Brother.
it, honestly. Not worth it.
Wait a second.
High key.
What are you saying?
It's not worth it, high key.
That's crazy. Also, the 250K Plus has 18 total cores, 6P, 12E, with a 5.3 boost clock speed and max power draw of 160 watts for the price of $200 for the lower tier one, and performs better than a 9700X from AMD, which is around 260 to 350. Discussion question: is Intel so back? Yes. Intel is so back.
Nah.
Yes.
You know who's so back? So back?
Who?
Like Red Bull Trust.
Oh my god, we're not even.
Actually, it's Ferrari. It's actually Ferrari.
Ferrari is. We're not even talking about F1.
What are you talking about?
Get to the topic.
Ferrari
Freaking
is
topic.
Intel
is peak.
Sure.
Intel
whatever.
seems.
I'm not buying
peak
Intel
right now.
still. I'm not
Okay.
buying Intel still.
Sure. What I think Now, here's the nice thing about Intel being so bad, is that it will actually make AMD be competitive again. Because the issue with
Did
AMD,
they stop being competitive?
no, they own the market, so they're just making whatever the frick they want and having like a 10% performance increase per generation for the same or more price. So this will actually push AMD to make a faster CPU for a lower price. So we're back. Like, we're gonna get an actual CPU war again with the CPU. Because honestly,
just wait until some random CPU company named like freaking Exxon or something comes by and just wipes the floor with Intel and AMD.
Well, funny thing, AMD owns the rights to the x86 architecture, so no, you would have to make a whole new architecture to be able to support that. Or unless you wanted to buy the rights from AMD, but AMD wouldn't be anti-competitive for that. Actually, I don't think anyone has like tried to make a new x86 processor. Because
is x86 ARM? Am I crazy, or is that ARM?
No, ARM is a whole different thing. ARM is a whole.
Oh, isn't ARM Apple?
Yeah, ARM is Apple. x86 is what we're running right now. On Intel and AMD, it's x86. On Apple, it's ARM. On your phone, it's ARM. And then in servers, it's usually ARM. They're switching to ARM because it's more efficient. Now,
splendid.
Oh yeah, it's also the Snapdragon Windows laptops. Those are ARM as well. So anyways, I think Intel is so back because of this. Because this will literally force AMD to be competitive. Because the issue with AMD, I'm not spending $600 on their top of line CPU. You just can't convince me. You cannot convince me that the CPU is worth $600 when I could buy one of your lower tier CPUs for $400, and now Intel comes out, and then Intel comes out with a $300 CPU that performs like the $600 CPU. So you go over to Intel, spend half the money, and get the same performance. Like
exactly.
Like it. AMD's pricing does not exist anymore because Intel exists now. Intel is actually back.
AMD's shaking in their boots right now.
Literally. Because AMD is pricing these CPUs so expensive. And the issue is that, like, the 9950X, it's like 10% better than the 7950X. And then, because that's last gen, and it's only 10% better. And then I run a 5900X. The 7900X is like 20% better than mine. And then the 9900X is only 10% better than 7900X. So, like, do you see the issue here? We're not really getting any generational upgrades. Like,
something Apple iPhone.
That's later in the topic. That's later in the document.
All I'm hearing is complaining about generational improvements.
Even
which
Apple,
is the same thing Apple users did for forever.
Yeah, well, to be fair, Apple's finally respecting that, of like waiting on their next stuff. Like, they're not releasing a new phone every year. They're actually gonna wait like
they
2
did
years.
That?
Yeah, they're not releasing a new phone every year anymore. Well, every other year.
Splendid.
Because, like, you buy a new Apple phone and they already announced the next Apple phone. It's like, what are we doing, bro?
That's why you just don't buy a new phone? Question mark.
Literally. That's literally it. But yeah, this
like,
CPU.
Just buy a used phone.
This CPU, though, honestly, if I was building a new PC right now, if you held me at gunpoint to build a new PC, I would pick the 270K plus. Just straight up. Straight up, if I had to build a new PC.
We gotta burn them at the stake.
But it's a good price to performance. That's the issue. No, that's the peak. That's not the issue. That's the benefit. Is that they actually
The
made
benefit.
one, a working CPU that performs like AMD. Two, this thing is the most price efficient thing ever. $300 for $650 performance. Like, this is just peak. This is cinema. Intel is so back. Intel is always just so back, bro. What is bro doing?
Hear me out now. I'm playing Minecraft.
Oh my god.
And I can't place a lantern on this cherry stairs block.
Yeah, bro. Didn't you know?
And I can't place it on the side of a log either. What is this?
Womp womp. Anyways, yeah. You were yapping about Intel. Intel
Yeah, bro.
seems to be peak now. Now, here's the issue. Naming scheme sucks. The nice thing is that it's at least you can tell it's the good CPU because it has plus at the end. But the issue is that there exists a 285K processor, which performs worse than the 270K plus. So you have the higher number CPU, but it performs worse than the lower number CPU because the lower number one has a plus at the end. So at least you can like differentiate it because of the plus, but the naming scheme still sucks. Like they could have just like gone to the 300.
Why couldn't they have just kept Intel Core or something?
Just kept their old naming scheme. Well, the issue with the old naming scheme was getting a bit ridiculous. Like we're getting 14,000. Like the 7,000 series, when we were still at 7,000 and 9,000, sure. Then we got to 11,000, 12,000, 13,000, 14,000. Like we're getting a bit high in numbers.
Just do Intel Core i5 1000 something 2.
Why would you put a 2 at the end to differentiate?
To tell you it's the new one, not the old one.
Okay, see, their new naming scheme could have been peak if they actually did it correctly. Like putting a 3-digit naming scheme, that makes 14,000 CPU. It's not 14,000 CPU. Dia in the chat, it is not 14,000 CPUs. The name of the CPU is 14,900K. That's the name of it.
It's not 14,000 CPUs.
It's not 14,000. I can assure you it's not. There's CPUs that exist that have like... There's CPUs that exist that have 128 CPUs in the one CPU. But
what if I want it to be more CPU?
Oh my god. That's not how it works. Anyways, moving on.
What about the Threadripper, huh? How many CPUs are in the Threadripper?
64 CPUs.
Exactly.
No, I choose to believe it's 14,000. Arsenal's back me up. Wouldn't it be so cool?
It would be so cool.
Okay. Anyways, moving on. Let's talk about NVIDIA. Guys.
NVIDIA.
The slop filter, sponsored by NVIDIA. You're gonna love this, Arsenal. You're gonna love this.
DLSS 5. DLSS 5 off. DLSS 5 on.
NVIDIA has shown off a demo for DLSS 5, revealing dynamic local slop stuff, where DLSS 5, instead of upscaling it, now adds a filter to games to make it more photorealistic and higher res. Where basically, via machine learning, runs the game image through a neural network to enhance the... NVIDIA basically just made an AI slop filter to your games.
So basically, I can play like my freaking Hollow Knight or whatever, and my Hollow Knight will look like he's real.
Hold on.
Like a bug.
Hold on, chat. There's more to this topic. Now, before we kill NVIDIA, developers can technically tweak how the DLSS 5 works, so they can just not add it at all. So it has to be built into the game, so they can just not build it into the game. Plus, DLSS 5 is in really early development, requiring 2 RTX 5090s just to run the demo, so we could also just never see it exist. Kill AI.
Splendid.
This is a note here that says kill AI.
Kill AI.
So, yeah, we got the slop filter now. I swear.
Zeppy,
It's like...
Zeppy, I know for a fact you're going to be using this all the time.
No.
I know for a fact.
No. I may like I may run NVIDIA GPUs. I'm not doing this. I would never turn this on.
Densetsu.
I would never turn this on, bro. Also, even worse thing,
turning this on immediately.
Well, I would probably turn it on once to see how bad it is. Anyways, one of the funny things about this is that they did a test on the new what was it, Resident Evil. Isn't that the new game that came out, Resident Evil? Yeah, they did a test on the new Resident Evil, and
it turned the person into a completely different person.
No. The developers literally said they didn't even know their game was being used for this. The developers weren't even aware that NVIDIA was going to use Resident Evil for the demo. Like,
that's
Oh
my gosh.
So yeah, very peak.
We gotta kill NVIDIA.
Yeah, bro. See, the issue is NVIDIA keeps doing this.
Eating all our RAM.
The issue is the NVIDIA keeps doing this, but they just have better feature support for some stuff. So I would still stick with NVIDIA instead of going to AMD. Unless AMD can literally just make a really... When's the next freaking GPUs coming out,
Just go to Intel. Just go into Intel.
When's the next freaking GPUs coming out, bro? Freaking, we need new GPU. Actually, no, we covered this last episode. NVIDIA won't be releasing new GPUs until like 2028 or something. Like they're just not. I don't know when AMD is releasing. See, if AMD can release a GPU that is very price efficient, performs like a 5070 or a 5080, and has a better video encoder, has all the video feature support, I would just buy it. I was just straight up, I'm buying it. Unfortunately, they Huh?
Your hood is a Spectrum?
Yeah, bro. See, one of the things with me, with GPUs, I edit, or did edit, and I need video encoding support on the GPU. I need really good video encoding and really good feature support. AMD lacks that on Adobe.
Write a very nicely worded letter to AMD to please add it, and then you'd buy all of their GPUs.
You're asking a lot of these big corporations care about their customers, LMAO. Well, see, that's what this podcast is for. It's to yap. It's yapping about the news and yapping our opinions. My opinion
inaccurate. The company cares about their customers.
My opinion is that NVIDIA sucks, but I'm gonna keep buying them because the competition can't compare with video encoding.
The one thing Chum cares about.
Yeah, the one thing Chum. See, Intel has really good video encoding. They just haven't made a GPU for like 2 years. No, for a year. And a year and a half.
Very nicely worded letter to them.
And the other issue is that Intel GPUs, they lack feature support. They just don't really have upscaling. You're stuck with FSR or XeSS, which doesn't really support all games. And then 2, even if you wanted to run it without upscaling, GPUs just don't perform well. They're just not that performant.
It's because there's a budget CPU or GPU.
Yeah, like if they made a $500 GPU that performed like a 5080 and had the peak video encoding, I'm buying that. I'm just buying it. But they just don't
like
make
on
it.
The spot.
I would buy it on the spot. I don't even care if it jumps to $600. I would buy it if it performed like a 5080 and had their peak video encoding. The issue is they
NVIDIA on
just
their
don't
way
make it.
to never
They just don't make it.
Write a very nicely worded letter to them asking for them to make it.
I guess, bro. Anyways, you want to read headline topic 2?
Oh gosh, I gotta open it.
He's got to open. What do you mean you got? Get off of
Wait,
Minecraft.
why are we reading headline topic 2? We need to read.
Do we need to
What
read
did
something
you
else
read?
first?
What did you read? Oh, you already read that one. I'm stupid.
What do we do? Okay. Freaking
Anyways,
read headline topic.
Clanker, AI, Clanker, AI, Clanker, AI. Are you tired yet?
No.
Well, I got good news. No? What?
I'm not tired yet. Because the more
Bro.
it goes up, the more it falls. Trust.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Yeah, bro.
Real? Anyways, I've got good news and I've got bad news. No, not bad news. What? Better news. First, Wikipedia has banned the use of AI to write or expand any page except for like 2 kind of half exceptions. First is a spell check, so like Grammarly or whatever, where it just checks your spelling, whatever. But you have to make sure it didn't change the meaning of the text so it stays true to the sources. And the second one is to translate to a different language, but you still have to be fluent enough in said language to make sure it means what it was supposed to mean in English.
Yeah, bro.
Although those changes only apply to the English version of the site. The better news is that the Spanish version of Wikipedia just outright banned AI. Like you just can't use AI at all on the Spanish version.
Huh.
It's peak. I don't know about the other versions.
Discussion
question. Should we ban the use of AI in other information-focused areas like
yes.
news or whatever?
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes. You need a human to do that stuff. If it's supposed to be something that's factual,
then the clanker can lie to you.
The issue is it needs to be factual in an AI. The issue with an AI is that an AI cannot create something new. How an AI works is it is taking all of human information and remixing it. It does not make anything brand new. Nothing it makes is brand new. It might seem brand new. It's not. It's just taking information and remixing it. Yes, Daya, we'll get to that. That's another topic here. We're going to get to that
What
later.
is Daya saying? I can't see what Daya is saying.
Daya saying wasn't sorry AI shut down. We'll get to that.
Daya, you're spoiling the podcast. Get out.
Anyways. Yeah, AI should not be involved with information stuff because it can hallucinate. Exactly. And so even if like top AIs, they don't really hallucinate anymore, but they just shouldn't be there.
What it should be doing is be used in like medical fields to research cancer.
I agree with Ben's 4 games. Really he said clankers. I agree with Ben's 4 games. He said clankers.
I agree.
Anyways, yes, it should be used in medical fields.
With a human person behind it.
With a human person, yeah. Because there should always be a human person when an AI does something. You should never just trust what it does.
Exactly.
Unless you're stupid.
I want to say something here, but it's kind of like,
You kind of just can't. Kind of just can't.
You know?
Kind of just shouldn't say that. I know what you're gonna say, but you just like shouldn't. Yeah. Anyways, what does Zaya say? It's good, although admittedly I'm miss seeing videos of celebrities being 2 fairies and door cam videos.
The door cam videos weren't even funny. My brother showed me one of those. I'm like, huh?
See,
and then immediately
it depends on the character. It depends on the character.
And then immediately slimed him on the spot.
It depends on the character because 99% of every single person there, nah, that's not funny. If it's an anime plushie, then we're cooking. But anyways, but you could just make that. You can just make that in real life.
Exactly. All you gotta do is some Photoshop.
Yeah, bro.
Some MS Paint. Get some MS Paint up in here.
No, sir. You just do it for real, for reals. You just film that
For
stuff. You just film
Just
that
get-
stuff, on God.
just if you
You film that stuff,
get
on
a
God.
dog to shoot water at 5 quadrillion psi.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Winning.
Oh my gosh.
Who needs to make AI slop when
No.
you can make human slop?
Yeah.
We make human
Artificial
slop.
intelligence. What about
Wait a
natural
second.
stupidity?
Wait a second. Hold on. What happened to Gen Alpha brain rot? Can we be for real for a minute? Why did we go from Gen
At
Alpha
least it
brain
didn't
rot
use AI.
to AI slop?
Or was it?
Yeah,
no,
like
I
that's
think
the
it was,
thing.
Was it Gen Z or Gen Alpha?
Gen Alpha. Like Gen Alpha, they did not use AI. It was just pure brain rot. What happened to that? Why did we go to AI brain rot? That's not even funny. Like AI brain rot is just pure slop. Gen Alpha brain rot, at least some of it was funny.
Skibidi Toilet was bad, but
But
they
it's
never
better
used
than
AI.
slop. It's better than they use the freaking Gmod. They use Gmod.
Exactly.
It was made in Source Engine.
Like you got to give them some credit.
Like it was really bad. Don't get me wrong, but it wasn't AI slop bad.
But
it was not as bad as AI slop. Like, what happened to human slop? Why do we got? Why are we using AI when we can just make it for real? The humble Billy creators making the most brain rot Uma Musume memes. Anyways, there's a related topic to this, isn't there? Read your related topic thing.
My related topic.
Yeah, the minor topic too.
Oh yeah, minor topic too. So on the topic of Wikipedia, someone somewhere made a Wikipedia gacha game that you can just play in your browser.
Well, chat, we're gonna play this. We're gonna play this, chat. Oh, I can't show that.
Oh.
Anyways, what is this? Daily pack? Sure. Yeah. What is this?
Yep. You open it.
Delaware? Yeah.
Delaware.
Oh. This just takes you to the Wikipedia page.
Yeah, if you click on it, it just takes you to the Wikipedia page.
Now what?
You click back to packs and open another one.
What do you?
The machine to kill bad people.
Pull at least one. Oh, is this a SR plus card? What? Oh, this is C. Oh, this is SR. This is SR. What is this? Behavior science unit. Oh. What am I? What is this? Oh, because then you battle. Oh.
Yeah, because then you click
This is just Pokemon.
It literally.
This is Pokemon on Wikipedia?
5-card team in battle order. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. UR. I got a UR card. What is this? What even is this? Total non-stop action wrestling. Okay. We're just gonna pull a bunch of cards, I guess. This is the stream now. For the audio listeners, I am on a site called Wikigacha, and I am opening up basically a Pokemon pack cards, but it's Wikipedia pages. I swear there's gonna be some card in here that's gonna be like, oh, I can't show that on stream.
Yeah, bro.
Okay. Ooh. I got an SSR. I got an SSR, guys.
Got an SSR?
Let's freaking go.
Oh, you got.
Oh,
Zam. Wait a minute.
Zam.
Go back on that. Zam.
We got SSR.
Zam.
Wait a second. What is this?
Bro, just real.
Oh. Turns out.
Oh. Wait,
that's a page. That's a page.
That's
turns
a page,
out.
all right.
That's a page, all right.
List of
let's
horror
go to battle.
of 2001.
What's in my collection? Oh. Yeah, bro. Do I keep
bet
playing
you don't
this?
know who Scott Menville is.
Do I keep playing this or do I go back to
Who knows?
um uh
Who knows?
yeah, I'm
He
good.
just chuckled and said, "Who knows?"
Who knows? Anyways, I'm good on this. That's fire though.
It's fire. I won. I beat.
That's fire. Oh, you know what? Let me do a battle actually. I can do a battle real quick.
Yeah, you gotta do a battle.
I gotta do battle.
You're missing out on the best part.
I'm missing out. Alright, let me do it. My collection still here? Yeah. Daily raid battle, single random battle, team battle. Let's do single random battle. Let's use the Idaho University.
Idaho University.
Yep. Proceed.
It's gonna win.
Raid SSR.
I can feel it.
Help. Oh, I'm winning.
I can feel it.
Winning. Turns out when you pull a card that's about murders, it can murder people.
Whoa. I never would have thunk it.
Wow, I beat 2024 German Masters.
Damn.
What is this? Does it just take the rarity of the...
German...
Oh, you know what? It takes the rarity of it, doesn't it? The rarity of the page. Oh, you know what it does? It's like, I think what it is, right? Is it takes the rarity of the page, and then...
What's the rarity of the page?
Basically, how hard is it to find the page from another page?
Ooh.
So it probably takes the rarity of the page, and then uses that to figure out what the rank is. So they can just scrape it really easily.
Do you think you can go from 2022 university to philosophy?
We're not doing a wiki speed run right now. Let's do one more random battle, right? Let's use my other one.
Another one bites the dust.
You are great.
Another one down. Another one gone.
Wow, this one has absolute health. Turns out when you pull total non-stop action wrestling, it has a bunch of health.
Wow.
That's fire.
Ultra rare. Okay. How did you get an ultra rare?
I just pulled it. I got the gotcha in me.
Yeah, he knows how to pull, guys. He knows how to pull.
Anyways, cool website. Cool website. That's fire. When was this made? Is there about me thing on here? About us, something about Wikipedia. Gotcha. This app shows random things, each card, blah blah. 10 minutes. Based on Wikipedia article quality score from WikiRank. Okay, that's how they get the quality score. WikiRank. So they source it from a different. They source it from a different website that does probably what I was talking about.
Probably.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Alright.
Now what do we do? Now what do we talk about? Do we talk about how it's an amazing game and you all should play it?
Yeah. Yeah, bro. I'll post a link in chat.
We need to make a competitive league for this.
Here's the link. There you go. There you go, guys. Get the link. Alrighty.
Oh, yeah.
How about we get to... Ooh, do we want to do the minor topic first? Because this is basically a headline topic.
Why isn't it my headline
first? Because there's two headline topics, so I just made this a minor topic.
How dares.
Anyways. Chat. Apple makes an affordable product? ?
Impossible.
Apple has released their new budget-friendly product. I cannot speak. Wow. Apple has released their new budget-friendly product. This time, a MacBook with the MacBook Neo. A $600 13-inch MacBook. But what's the catch? To save on cost, they did not put in a regular M silicon chip in this new Neo MacBook, but instead the A18 Pro chip, which was a CPU for the iPhone 16. Now you might be thinking, this is gonna suck, it's using a mobile CPU. brother, this laptop isn't built to run Adobe. It's built to run a web browser. This is a MacBook that can run anything in a browser, has Apple's amazing keyboard, a full 1080p webcam, great battery life, software support until Apple Basic dies, all for $600. This is a price cheaper than high-end Chromebooks and can do way more. And if you're a student, you can actually get this for $100 less to have a fully functional laptop, all for $500. Now, it does only offer 8 gigabytes of... Huh?
Highway robbery.
Highway robbery, a MacBook for $500. Now, it does only offer 8 gigabytes of RAM, but in this economy, sure, bro. It also comes with 256 gigabytes of storage by default, but for $100 more, you can get free 512 gigabytes of storage, plus Touch ID. I would honestly just get an external SSD. For I/O though, It's only got 2 USB-C ports, only one only operating at 2.0 speeds and the other operating at 3.0 speeds with DisplayPort over USB-C support. So yeah, you'll probably want a USB hub. It also has a headphone jack. Let's go. Discussion question.
Wait,
new
has a headphone
new
jack?
Chromebook for real. Guys.
Yeah, bro.
Honestly,
Chromebook. If it
I
was
see
good.
a rule. I see a world where everyone in a school is using a MacBook Neo instead of a Chromebook.
Aren't
Chromebooks
just like really cheap and don't?
They're insanely cheap.
Yeah.
But like a MacBook Neo, it's literally a MacBook.
It's actually kind of nice.
It's a MacBook. As bad as Apple may be, it's only because their price
They got
sucks.
good MacBooks.
This price does not suck. This is comparable to Windows. I would even go as far as to say, is if my laptop stopped working, I would probably get this. I would not get this, actually. I would go over to eBay and go buy something secondhand. But if I had to buy it new... But if I... but if I had...
What? Why are you dying?
Because I was like, I would buy this. Actually, no, I would go to eBay and buy something secondhand. But anyways, if I had to buy a brand new laptop, I would probably get the MacBook Neo, because my use case for a laptop is all in a web browser. Everything I do on my laptop that I barely use is in a web browser. And I will sometimes have to like edit a file, but like, sure, that's just editing a file. You're literally like, the only things I've had to do is edit a PDF file to become a PNG file. Like, that's it. That's all I've had to do. And you can probably find like a web browser version to do that. So literally, you don't need to do too much if you're just in a web browser. Like, this laptop, it literally has all the things of a MacBook for $600. Like, it has the amazing speaker quality, the amazing screen, amazing keyboard, a full 1080p webcam for the people who like webcams, the great battery life Apple offers. You just plug in external storage if you need more storage. I don't. I do nothing. I do everything in a web browser.
What if you want to store all your anime on it?
Okay, sure. I'll just like get an external SSD for like $50.
Sam.
Honestly, like
SSD.
You know, honestly, for like $100, you could probably find a terabyte external SSD. Like, you could just get way more.
Like, this thing is pretty good. Like, if I had a used case for it, I would probably get it.
Literally. Like, you don't really do too much on a laptop. Don't you have like one that's for like just
one that I
stuff?
don't have access to right now because my brother's using it. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, my laptop, I use it at work to print out stuff. Like, I don't freaking do anything with it. All my use cases in the browser.
My work has negative use case for it.
You work in full labor. You got a negative use case. But like, imagine a world, right?
I have an incentive to not bring
Hold
it.
on, imagine a world, right, where at your work you had to attend a meeting and you had to like do some presentation or something. Like,
So that's called going to the site with the person there and then using a can of spray paint on the wall.
no, hear me out. Yeah, okay. Anyways, your work does not have a use case for this. But anyways, you see my point though, right? This is a really freaking good laptop.
Yeah.
Price of performance
Like
wise.
if we were to ever go to Japan, I'd have a use case for it.
Oh yeah, there you go. You'd have to
Minecraft
if you want to bring a laptop, yeah. Cause yeah, you probably couldn't play most games, but like Minecraft, you could definitely just run that. Like you may not be able to run shaders, but you could definitely run Minecraft. Like
yeah, right.
Cinema Apple product finally.
Like,
now hear me out.
Can Apple isn't even that bad. If they could price their products better, everyone would be going to Apple.
Literally. Now here's the issue though. Can Apple please make a MacBook that has a touchscreen? Their stuff just does not have a touchscreen. I don't know why.
Well, 90% of laptops don't have a touchscreen either.
A lot of laptops have touchscreens. I know there's a lot that don't, but Apple has never made a does Apple have a touchscreen laptop? Oh, I can't type, turns out. No, they currently do not. They have never made a touchscreen laptop.
Just buy a giant iPad.
No, because you can't do macOS stuff on an iPad. You just can't do macOS stuff, and the web browser sucks, and you can't even like it's a mobile device. It's an actual mobile device. Because the thing is, with the MacBook Neo, you can actually freaking do stuff compared to a iPad Pro with a keyboard attachment. Like an iPad Pro with keyboard, you're spending so much money for almost nothing unless you're an artist. It makes sense if you're an artist.
My dad uses one.
Sure, bro.
Ask my dad.
I mean, it probably makes sense for portability. If you need insane portability, sure. But like they need to add a freaking touchscreen to their MacBooks. If they could just put in the MacBook Pro, that would be fire.
I have an idea.
Don't buy Apple.
Buy a Mac Mini and just carry around a freaking touchscreen.
Yeah, bro. One of those portable displays.
Literally. Oh gosh.
Literally. Anyways, let's go to the next topic. What's the next topic?
3,800 G points. I have all the G points.
That's crazy.
How many G points do you have?
Infinite.
Oh.
It just, no, I'm not even joking you. It has the infinite symbol. It just has.
What?
I'm not even joking you. It's just infinite.
What?
It literally just says infinite. Look at your DMs.
What?
It just says infinite. It just says infinite. I don't know what to tell you, bro. It just says infinite.
What?
It's just infinite, bro. We got all the G points. Infinite. I got all the G points.
All the G points.
All the G points.
Oh, the G points. Modify a single emote. I can modify an emote, guys.
Yeah, bro. Anyways, headline topic 3. Guys, OpenAI has shut down Sora. Let's go. No more AI slop. Whee! Let's freaking go. On March 24th, OpenAI announced the closing of their video generator Sora, stating, "We are saying goodbye to the Sora app. The main reason, which OpenAI won't admit, is the fact that Sora lost an incredible amount of money. Incredible amount. with
Mr.
estimates
Incredible.
with estimates of $15 million per day in losses. 15 million per day. If you do a simple calculation of the 2-year lifespan, you get an estimate of $11 billion loss. 11 billion.
Yeah,
and they only made
say something, but I can't.
And they only made $2.1 million in revenue. They lost $11 billion and only made $2.1 million back. Of the whole lifespan. That's not $2.1 million per month. That's the whole lifespan. They only made $2.1 million in revenue. Because of the shutdown,
It's so worth it.
Because of the shutdown, they also lost a $1 billion deal with Disney, where Disney was going to allow them to train on their characters. But it shut down, so we'll never get this. Yippee! Yippee!
Also,
Yeah,
Disney L? Question mark? L Disney?
Yeah, Disney L. Like, what the freak, Disney? Why would you even try to do this?
Disney, like, I thought you were the guys who, like, animated by hand movies and such.
Yeah, bro.
Like, whatever happened? John
clanker,
Disney is rolling in his grave right now.
Yeah, bro. Freaking openai W, because they failed. So openai W. Guys, the AI bubble might be bursting. It might be tearing.
Does everyone know what the AI bubble is?
Do you really want me to explain the AI bubble again?
No.
Okay. Like, that's a
so
long
basically, the AI bubble.
So basically, the AI bubble is a bunch of companies investing into each other, where they're actually not making any money, and all the money is only going to the employees. And the companies don't actually make money; they're just going to the employees. So the companies keep losing money because they keep cycling the money around of all these other companies, and that cycle is called the AI bubble.
Exactly. And
that's what the AI bubble is.
and then wait, I figured something out.
Stop!
I need to tell you this later. I need to tell you this later.
You would tell me it after.
This is a tool that will help us later.
Anyways. Yeah, guys. Oh my the AI bubble might be. Oh yeah, another thing. I didn't write this in here, but Google announced this new tool for AI that actually shrinks an AI's data set by 6 times. So like, fire.
Cool.
Like,
I don't know.
I guess. Well, hear me out.
I guess,
that's a lot of shrinkage. 6 times smaller.
I mean, yeah, but that means we're gonna have more clanker.
But it won't be as intensive. So
it won't be killing the turtles with plastic straws in their nose.
That's a different thing. That's just a different thing.
Fault.
That is not related to clanker. Ooh. Anyways. What's the next minor topic? Oh, that's your minor topic.
Oh, it's my minor topic?
That's yours. It's yours, bro. That's the Steam one.
Steam to go.
Steam
in the year 2025 has trafficked. I don't know how to spell that word. Does it tell me? Oh, that's how you spell the word. Anyways, has trafficked over 100 exabytes in games and updates, averaging about 274 petabytes of installs and updates every day. So that's 11 petabytes an hour and 190,000 gigabytes a minute.
Oh, that's why you DM'd me that.
Yes.
I was like, what's for
190,000 gigabytes a minute.
That's 190 terabytes.
How many cyberpunks is that? How many cyberpunks
is that, guys? Hold on.
Whip out
calc. Hey, calc means, for anyone new to the stream, calc means calculator.
190,000 divided by what? 80?
Something like that.
2,300. About 2,300 cyberpunks.
2,300 cyberpunks a minute?
A minute, yeah. It took me like.
We need to boost those numbers. Those are working numbers. We need to boost those numbers.
Oh my gosh, no.
We need to boost those numbers.
Additionally, they're still growing with about 3.4 million concurrent users gained every year, landing them about, I think we're at 42 million concurrent users
Oh yeah.
in 5 years from
It's like
25
there's a
million
billion
or so.
Steam users registered.
Something like that.
There's like a billion
And in
registered
even
Steam users.
better news,
Uh-huh.
game devs are receiving even more revenue on their games with an average payout of 76%.
Damn, they turned their margins down. Damn.
Exactly. And all the other game launchers wonder why no one uses them. Bum, bum, bum.
Shaw.
Is Lord Gaben's purchase of a $500 million yacht with a submarine garage, hospital, and 15 gaming PCs justified?
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, bro. I guess,
Yeah.
bro.
I guess, bro.
I love the note about every launchers. The issue with every storefronts is that Steam is not a monopoly.
They're just
Steam is just
bad.
better. Steam is just better.
Yeah, all the others are just bad.
Now,
their
I will
problem.
give some others. I will give itch.io has one thing over Steam.
Itch.io is pretty good.
It has one thing over Steam. Is that the storefront of a page of a game looks better. You can make it look better. You can just make a custom page for your game on itch.io compared to Steam. Like Steam, you're stuck with the same page on every single game. While the same page, just different descriptions and stuff. While on itch.io, you can just have a whole custom page for your one game. So I will give
Gabe sensing this information and me being like, yo.
I love how Gabe isn't even part of the company anymore. Like,
he isn't? He left? What?
He doesn't do anything with Steam anymore.
Oh my gosh.
It's everyone else doing stuff with Steam. Like, it's like Gabe is just the founder of Steam.
Sam.
So yeah, Steam
Yeah,
peak cinema. Me with my 1 gigabit Ethernet able to actually maximize on Steam servers. Freaking
just
I didn't even try
install
to
and uninstall freaking Cyberpunk repeatedly.
Yeah, freaking
we gotta pump those numbers up.
I didn't access Steam on the launch of the spring sale, but apparently, so what happened was that Death Stranding 2 released on Steam on the same day of the spring sale. Yeah. So it basically crashed Steam again.
Oh my gosh.
Steam, I swear, Steam just gets DDoSed by their entire user base.
Steam gets DDoSed on accident.
Yeah, bro. Oh, I found Peak Gaming. I found Peak Game. I'll have to go. I'll have to get back to this. I'm gonna send this to you. I'll get back to this later.
This is a tool to help us later.
Yeah, I'll get back to that. Anyways. Steam W.
Yeah, bro.
You know what Steam should add? Steam should add built-in theme support instead of having to use a third party. Like, imagine if they just
they would instantly get like 20 more users, bro. Like 20 users.
20 more. Okay, hold on. How can I show this off good? How can I show this off? If we go to itch.io, itch.io, go over here. If I can press the dot button, you know, that would be nice.
Yeah, bro.
If we go to here and we go to the store page, what is this game I just clicked on? Hold on. What even is this game I clicked on? Let's go to a different game.
Oh my gosh.
I just clicked on some random game. I was like, wait a second. Oh yeah, okay, this is fire. Okay. So Arsenis, can you go watch the stream real quick? Pop over on the stream.
I'm watching Twitch stream.
Okay. So we have this game right here on itch.io. It's just got this full custom page. Steam is just a regular thing. Bro. Steam is just something that's the same across every single page. We got this we got this giant thing, this thing on the background, and then if I go and click over onto a different game, I guess it's kind of the same.
Yeah, it has. It is a lot of the same stuff.
It's a lot of the same stuff. It has better customizability. Yeah, the customizability is better, but it's like the same layout.
It's the same layout. You can just change how it looks slightly.
Like, hold on. Let's go to. Like, here's the thing. Imagine if we're
just
on
like
Steam
how Discord
here,
has themes. It's the same thing basically.
Imagine if we're on Steam here on Battlefield 6, this mid game, and imagine if the background was not Bochi here, and the background was actually like a Battlefield 6 background, and they had like some banner on the right here that was some Battlefield 6 banner, and then they had like images behind every single version of the game. Like, bro, that would be peak.
It would go
that would
so
be fire,
hard, bro.
It would be cinema. Steam gotta got in on this for real. Steam gotta maximize.
We would get an entire 2 users.
Now, I will say, one of the cool things about Steam is its freaking customizability about games you already own. So, we got my Hideo Kojima collection. Arsonist thing is blocking. Oh, I can show it off over here. We got the Konami/Kojima collection, where we can just make everything look the same.
Yeah, bro.
Every single thing looks the same here, and you click into it. That's Metal Gear Solid 2. That's Metal Gear Solid 1. It's all the freaking same.
Yeah, bro.
So,
it's goated.
Yeah.
Hideo Kojima.
Steam's customization on that goes fire.
You can
now. Why can't we have that on the game?
Name one other launcher where you can add a third-party game.
Oh yeah, you can also just add a third-party game into Steam to just launch the exe through Steam.
You can just
and then it counts
a random freaking.
Doesn't it count your? Does it count your hours? It does not. You can take screenshots though. You can take screenshots and access the Steam.
You might be able to make it so it can count your hours.
I'll have to look into that. But yeah, you can just like add. You can just add a non-Steam game. You can buy software on Steam. You should buy a software. You can buy VTube Studio on Steam.
Put Discord on Steam. Then maybe it might be good.
Sir, you don't understand. We got VTube Studio here. You buy it through Steam. You just buy it through Steam. You buy it through Steam. If you go to the website, it will literally tell you to buy it through Steam.
Oh my gosh.
Like you cannot get it. Hold on. VTube Studio. We go to VTube Studio. I love how we're just yapping about how good Steam is. Anyways.
Literally.
If we go to VTube
Every
Studio,
Steam user known
it literally just tells you get it on Steam. There is no other option. If we go to download, it says Steam.
Like, get it on Steam.
It just says Steam.
It's like Toon, get it on
like,
Steam.
These two are if you want to track with these two are if you want to track using your phone. The Steam is the actual software.
See, so what we need to do is we need to get both our VTuber avatars up and
it's not even set up in OBS on this scene. I couldn't even do that. It takes so long to set that up. Anyways, yeah, Steam is fire. Cinema. Absolute peak. Absolute cinema.
Are we done glazing Steam yet?
Hold on.
It's not even glazing, it's just stating fact.
You forgot to mention that Gabe Newell also owns a neural chip soft company as well, where they're competing against what's Elon's thing called? What's Elon's brain chip thing called?
Neuralink.
Yeah, Neuralink. They have their own
what?
Thing. Yeah, they have their own. Gabe also owns.
Can I SAO myself?
Yeah, bro.
Oh heck yeah. Oh heck yeah.
Oh heck yeah. Anyways,
Gabe on his way to clone his consciousness so he can continue serving the company.
He did say publicly on Twitter that
he doesn't plan on dying.
He does not plan on dying. What is his company called? Brainchip. Starfish Neuroscience. Starfish Neuroscience.
Wow. Neuro mentioned.
Yeah, bro. Wow, this is
my
actually just
arriving, by the way?
I don't know. Next week.
Gosh dang it.
Next week.
But I need to put Evo Plus in a blender.
I also need to put Evo Plus in a blender. Anyways.
Is it worth it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. On the topic, let's circle back to making real memes. You can just make a meme on your phone in like 10 minutes.
Oh, literally. Yeah.
Literally.
You just make a meme.
You just whip out your phone and then make a meme. It's not even that hard.
See, what you do is you just record your cat and speed it up, and that's it. That's the meme.
Exactly.
You record your cat, put on 2x speed. That's that stuff. Peak. That stuff go crazy. G. Hey G. Hey G. She
like sometimes I'll just have an idea for a meme strike me. I'm like, bro, I gotta make this, and I make it, and then everyone laughs at it because I'm such a comedic genius.
Bro's gotta make it.
I gotta make it.
He gotta make it.
Buy your mom an iPhone.
Yeah, I guess. Buy your mom a Mac Mini, a MacBook Neo, and an iPhone 17e because it'll cost you less than $1,500. It'll cost you less than a 17 Pro.
Sam.
You could buy all 3 products for less than an iPhone 17 Pro.
Sam. That's probably why you just buy used. On goodness.
Probably not high key, but I'm yapping. 17 Pro Max probably, maybe. How much is a 17 Pro Max? iPhone 17 Pro Max. I cannot type. Turns out. This thing's only $1,100? Since when?
Since yesterday.
This is the Pro. I'm getting rage baited. Pro Max. $1,200. How much is the 17e?
Pro Max Ultra Plus Plus.
Saying the 17e is $600.
That's why I bought a used 14 Pro for like 250 something. Or was it 300?
Your phone goes crazy.
Like it's on goodness, actually good phone. No, because that's $100 more.
No, because it's got USB-C.
I don't care. USB-C this, USB-C that. Lightning is a perfectly fine connector.
No, because it only works with just iPhone. No, it also only works at USB 2.0 speeds.
Okay, why do I need to transfer files via USB?
Because you take a bunch of recordings of videos and then you need to take it off your phone because Apple has.
It's all on iCloud, Choom.
Oh, why are we storing on the cloud? That's a freaking. Don't you need to pay for that?
But my dad pays for it.
Well, okay. Me who uses Google Photos though. Literally uses Google Photos. No, but hear me out. Hold on. No. Because even then, if I were to the video that I did of playing Minecraft on a piano, you know how I was recording on my phone for the piano POV? On that recording,
maybe.
Do you know how big that recording was?
How big?
22 gigabytes.
Stop recording in 4K.
It wasn't. It was 1080p60. It was because it was 2 hours.
Stop recording in 60.
It was 2 hours.
Okay, and?
Anyways, I was able to transfer it over USB in like 2 seconds. Because the phone does 3.0 speeds.
How fast is 3.0 speeds?
Like 5 gigabits per second.
How fast is 2.0 speeds?
480 megabits per second.
It's a wee bit faster.
And if it was on Google Photos, it would take more than 5 times because one gig is 5 times less than 5 gigs, and then two, Google would also rate limit it, so it wouldn't even be downloading at the full 1 gig speeds. So imagine that, but it was Apple, so it's even worse. So it's taking even longer. Now here's the thing: if you had if you had a MacBook or a Mac,
you could just
you could AirDrop it.
Exactly.
But here's the thing: that would also just be slower than USB 3.0.
You could just stream the camera from your iPhone to the iMac.
Well,
and store it on the iMac.
Can you do that?
Probably.
Well, you're saying if you want to record, well, you wouldn't be able to stream the file directly as you're recording, but you could stream your camera and then record it through OBS or something.
FaceTime your MacBook.
Oh, well, then it's going to be compressed.
Screen record.
It's going to be compressed then.
Tell it to not compress itself.
You don't. That's not how
Tell
FaceTime works.
Tell it to decompress. Tell it
that's
to
not how FaceTime
talk to
works.
its therapist
that's not
and
how
decompress.
FaceTime works. That's not how FaceTime
Tell
works.
it to talk to its therapist
so
it can decompress.
Anyways. Should we get on to the headline?
So it can decompress.
Oh my god. Should we get on to the final topic, bro?
Sure, bro.
That's your topic, just so you know.
Oh, wait, let me open it.
Headline
what was this? Oh. Microsoft might be correcting their ways.
Oh, yeah.
So basically, Microsoft was making some banger AI features in order to summarize your notifications or something like that. And in the settings app to help you search settings or whatever. And then I saw something about how they were going to put some in your files to help you search files or something. Right? But then hold on, let me log in. Or something. Now, of course, because of all of the drop, I missed a part. I missed a part. I missed writing out a part.
Oh my god.
I think so.
What do you mean?
I was high when I wrote this. I was high when I wrote this.
What do you mean?
Anyways, now, of course, because of all the drama in Lastback about Copilot recall or whatever, which apparently was also put to off by default, so you don't have to turn it off. A total of 2 people have it on, I swear. They canceled the AI features. They're just not gonna put them in. Just straight up.
Oh.
Yeah, I just was high when I wrote this. Now, since they've invested so much into Clanker, that they probably won't ever not have AI in your computer. But like,
this is so
hopefully they'll have less.
This is
I was
so
high when I wrote
scuffed.
this, okay? I was high when I wrote this.
You were incredibly high then. Like, what? You were
I
drunk
wrote this
as well.
2 hours ago.
You wrote this more than 2 hours ago. You wrote this like 4 hours ago.
Same difference.
Oh my god. Anyways,
discussion question. At what point do we all switch to Linux?
Like, just we don't, because a lot of apps only want to support Windows, and the Linux translations is not that good for specific apps. If it's not gaming.
Linux translation's gonna get better. Trust.
To be fair, I run Linux on my laptop because, again, all I do is in a web browser, so I just go install Brave and do everything in a web browser.
Use Vivaldi, trust.
Oh my god. I just go install the web browser that I use and go and use the web browser. So, yeah, I don't know, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I got Linux. We got on Linux, we got the browser, Discord, and Spotify. What else could you need? What else could you possibly need, bro? You don't need gaming. What's
Freaking.
gaming? Oh, you know what? Doom is installed, actually.
You have Doom? Okay,
We
that
got
was the
Doom on the
one thing.
laptop.
If you didn't have Doom, I would have to slime you.
GG, go away. G, stop.
G.
Anyways.
G. Anyhow.
This topic makes no sense.
Yeah, I was high when I wrote this.
Freaking. I wonder if I can spitball some topic real quick. Let me go spitball topic. I'm gonna go spitball topic. Hold on. We're gonna find something to talk about and we're gonna spitball it. Hold on. Apple has discontinued the MacBook, the Mac Pro. They discontinued the MacBook Pro.
What?
You know the cheese grater? You know the cheese grater? Mac. The Mac Pro.
That the Mac Studio?
The Mac Pro. Studio is a different thing. The Mac Pro.
What?
The Mac, the cheese grater. The cheese grater.
Mac Pro.
The cheese grater thing, you know? The cheese grater.
What?
Have you never heard of the Mac Pro? The cheese grater.
The Mac Studio if it was bad.
Yeah, the cheese grater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I know what you're talking. Yeah. Oh yeah, that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, they discontinued it.
Splendid.
They soft discontinued. They soft discontinued it, so they didn't even like announce anything. They're just like, we're just gonna pull this from our page. It's just gonna
no
not
one
exist
bought
anymore.
it. The
other issue, they weren't updating the thing. It was on like the M4 or the M2, like Pro Max or whatever it was, M2 Ultra, M2 Max Ultra or whatever. So that's super high end. Oh my god, why is this in the freaking topic? Anyways, they were just yeah, bro.
Yeah, bro.
They just discontinued that stuff.
Yeah, bro.
Freaking, you want to talk about F1? Chew.
I didn't watch the race.
You didn't watch? Well, Kimi won. Kimi won. Piastri got second on his first start, and Max got eighth and lost to
Ferrari
a boat.
is still back.
Max lost to a boat on wheels.
That's because Max isn't even in a car.
Max is running.
He's not even in a car.
He is running the track. He is running he might as well be outside the car running the circuit.
Literally. Like what did Red Bull do? What kind of black magic did Red Bull pull on his car?
I think, honestly, if they don't get the car working to be competitive for top 10, no, for not top 10, for top 3 by Singapore, he's going to quit the sport. He won't even do the whole season. If they can't get it working by Singapore, he's going to quit. Like, there's just no way.
Engineers shaking in their boots right now.
Now, to be fair, they have canceled both the Bahrain race and the Saudi Arabia race. So they have a whole month of development time. There will not be a race in April.
Watch them just pull a complete turnaround and become the best car on track.
Like, yeah. They have a whole month of development time right now. And then until the summer break where they have another month of development time. So they have a chance, you know? They have a really big chance.
Insert that one song by Eminem where it's like, you got one chance or whatever.
Shaw. But I think if they can't make a competitive car for Max, he's probably going to leave.
He's just going to quit.
He's going
to go to freaking 24 hours of Le Mans or something.
Yeah, he's going to go win that with Sebastian Vettel.
Exactly. Wait, Sebastian Vettel wants to join him? Or they're just going to be the ultimate racing team?
Sir, do you know who Sebastian Vettel is?
Isn't he the guy who, like, on Spa tricked out one of the guys about going into the pits and then just won or something?
Yeah, but that was just a one-off thing. But this guy, do you know who this guy is? No, you don't even understand.
I know they was probably a good driver.
This man, before Red Bull had Max, they had Sebastian Vettel. Before Max was
Damn.
Sebastian Vettel. This guy, just like Max, won 4 world championships in a row on Red Bull. Just like Max, he has the same accomplishments.
Amazing.
And then Mercedes came along and dominated. And got Hamilton his like 7 world championships or whatever. How many championships does he have?
Is Hamilton a good driver? Is he a good driver?
He is good, provided the car is good.
Oh,
that's what I think of Hamilton. Car. Like Max can drive a pretty bad car and still get top 10. Hamilton, a bad car.
He just can't drive a freaking tractor. He can't drive a literal tractor.
Because Hamilton was in the Ferrari last year when the Ferrari sucked. And Leclerc was getting like up in top 5, while Hamilton was down in bottom 5. Because Leclerc is used to how bad the Ferrari is, so he can actually like do that stuff. Hamilton is not. That man was dying. And then this year...
Hamilton's like, please, why is it spicy?
And then this year... they made a good car and now he's actually performing well. So
07
yeah, bro.
07 Yuki.
07 Yuki actually is a reserve driver for the Red Bull. So if Max leaves, Yuki would actually just replace him.
Oh dang. Watch Yuki cook in the freaking tractor.
Literally. Hey, at least Hadger is not outperforming Max anymore. Like Hadger outperformed him for like 1 race, and then Max locked in. And now
isn't
Max
Hadger
is
like a really bad driver or something?
He's not so bad. He can race. He's just not top team level good. Like Yuki is a better driver, straight up.
Zam, just straight up. So what?
Because
puts Yuki in a bad car, blames him for not being able to perform, gets a worse driver.
Because they thought he would be a Max Aw driver because he's in Red Bull.
Because like, they're comparing him to Max.
Yeah, because they're comparing him to Max.
Idiots.
And now Hadger is performing like literally as bad as Yuki did last season.
And they're like, And
then you have Checo over on Cadillac, who just can't do anything. Cadillac don't even exist, bro. You're all putting up this hype about Cadillac. We all putting up this hype about Cadillac, brother. They have not performed better than like 18th. Brother, they aren't even in the championship. They don't even have points. They don't even exist. Do they have points?
Vettel over here. Is it their car that's bad or is it their drivers?
The car. Because here's the thing.
The car just sucks.
Checo, when he was driving with Max, he was able to do 1-2s on Red Bull. He was able to win a bunch of races in 2023. He was a really good driver. Bottas, literally what Checo was, but for Hamilton during Mercedes. So it's like they are both really good drivers, really good veteran drivers. The car just sucks. Like if you put them in a Mercedes, they would be like top of the field. They would be winning. The issue is they're just in the second to worst car.
Is Alpine worse?
No, Alpine is winning. Alpine is actually winning. Brother, Gasly got 7th. Gasly got 7th. Max got 8th. Gasly beat out Max. It's like, bro. And then
Alpine seeing they finally get a chance to win.
Aston Martin has the worst car right now. They did complete their first race yesterday though. So that's nice.
Finally.
Yeah, they completed their first race. And it was just Fernando who did it. Stroll had to tap out like 35 laps in. Stroll is like, I'm good.
Who's this orange car? I've never seen him.
I'm good. I love how Piastri just doesn't race the first 2 and then finally races and gets 2nd.
Real?
Like he has a 100% podium streak right now. Lando got like freaking 5th.
Oh.
Uh,
Lando won the
cause
championship and immediately went back to selling.
yeah, cause see, the rookies are just better. Piastri's better. Antonelli's better. Hamilton, the rookie, is better. Leclerc, the rookie, is better. Max Verstappen, he's the rookie. He's also better.
Zam.
Did you know there's a bunch of
What
rookies in
about
F1?
freaking what's his face? What's the
Freaky.
guy? The
Who?
is the
The.
the hold up. Hold
Yeah,
up.
bro. I guess, bro. I guess, bro. Let me go to the group chat. What was over here? Oh, yeah.
What about Franz Herman?
Franz Herman. Ooh. Ooh. Franz Herman ain't doing so well.
Dang. I thought
Yeah,
Franz
bro.
Herman was like a go-to driver, bro.
Nah, he kind of fell off. He kind of fell off,
Dang.
low-key.
Did
Actually,
he just get lucky?
speaking about that, Max did his race at the Nürburgring again
Oh yeah,
on
wasn't he in an
GT3.
Aston Martin
No, he was in a Mercedes.
or Mercedes? Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was in a
Puts him in the
Mercedes.
Mercedes,
He
wins.
freaking team fumbled. They got disqualified. What
Dang.
happened was they cleared the qualifying, smashed the race. Like they smashed the qualifying by like 5 seconds. Like
Zam.
they didn't just win the qualifying, bro. They smashed that stuff. And then
Zam.
they smashed the race as well. They got a Verstappen 1-2. Oh yeah, the team's called Verstappen Racing. Like he has
Oh
his
my
own
gosh.
GT3 team. So he got Verstappen 1-2. And then they got disqualified because the team fumbled and accidentally used an extra set of tires during qualifying, which disqualified them from the entire session.
Cooked.
So they literally got disqualified even though they won. They smashed the
Cooked.
whole event and then they got freaking disqualified. So yeah, that sucks.
Zam. 07
So
Franz Herman.
they basically won, but they didn't win, you know?
Zam. Max
Uh,
when he gets put in an actually halfway decent car.
yeah, bro. And then his team fumbles. His
Literally.
own team. It's not like he's racing for a different team. No, bro, it's his own team. It's his own freaking.
Zam.
It's like if Leclerc owned Ferrari. He lost his own team fumbled.
Cooked.
Someone's getting fired on God. Someone's losing their job.
Why am I getting emails? Who's emailing me?
Anyways, I
Oh.
think we're out of things to talk about, to yap about.
Why are we
Low key.
rescheduling it? Oh dang. I had a meeting tonight.
Why did OBS change their freaking icons? What the heck? I updated OBS. Their icons are more spoinkly. They're a bit spoinkly.
Spoinkly?
They're a bit spoinkly.
Spoinkly?
Yeah, bro. I'll have to send you a screenshot later.
Yeah, bro.
Anyways.
Yeah, bro.
I think that's it. No.
You know who it is?
Goodbye,
It's your
guys.
favorite